The fight isn't over, despite what the police chief says. Tonight, a Filer man says he plans to sue the city after the officer shot and killed his dog.
Police were called to the home Saturday evening for a dog at an at-large complaint. Things quickly escalated as the officer says the dogs became aggressive. As Chris Oswalt shows us, this isn't the first time police have had complaints about these dogs.
Donna Michelle, these documents show several complaints about Rick Clubb's dogs. Tonight, Clubb says he plans to sue the city, the officer, and the police department.
Who owns it?
Me!
Okay.
God, you don't have to yell at me.
I just shot your dog because it tried to bite me.
Tense moments on Jacqueline Circle Saturday evening after Filer police officer Terek Hassani says he was forced to shoot and kill a 7-year-old black lab named Hootch.
Get!
It all started when Officer Hassani was responding to a dog-at-large complaint. As dashcam video shows, Hootch and a second dog owned by Clubb moved towards the officer, growling, showing teeth, and lunging. We decided to freeze the video here before the officer opens fire, eventually proving deadly.
We have to protect ourselves and the community. Okay, if the dog is going to be aggressing the officer in the manner that he was doing, what is it going to do to a small child?
I've taken the dog to Walmart. He was like my service dog. I got Parkinson's disease. I'm disabled. He was like my service dog. I've taken him in Walmart before, and I never had no problems or anything like that.
Chief Reeves says this isn't the first time there have been issues with Clubb's dogs getting out. Documents provided by the Filer police chief show in the last 5 years, officers responded to at least 10 complaints, 5 of them in the last 5 months.
What sort of complaints do you have on these dogs?
That they are running around on a continual basis and that they are aggressive towards people. People were afraid to have their kids out while the dogs were out.
Clubb doesn't deny his dogs have run loose before, but he says none of his dogs have ever been aggressive, and the fight for justice is not over.
They've got out before.
No complaints about them being aggressive, though?
No. They've never been aggressive to people. I don't know where they get that from. I'm going to sue the city of Filer for shooting my dog. I think there was other ways to handle it besides shooting my dog.
Now, Clubb does tell me he has a lawyer. I asked him who his lawyer was, and he refused to give me a name. As for Chief Reeves, he says his veteran officer was justified in the shooting, and he considers this case closed. In studio, Chris Oswalt, Today 6 on your side.
Officer Hassani is a 10-year veteran with the Filer Police Department. Chief Reeves told Chris Hassani has shot a dog before after being bit, resulting in stitches.